The final commercial award tonight is given for a TV commercial produced and seen in Iowa with a production budget greater than $5,000.
The nominees for Outstanding Commercial over $5,000 are
Iowa Lottery, Go Bananas, John Schreers and Associates.
Go Bananas has cash by the bunch. Yes, we have Go Bananas.
Family Style, Kent Fieldson, Craigie Newell.
Anderson Erickson Family Style Ice Cream is a natural part of family life.
Toshiba, Great Moments in Copying History. Jim Mathis, Hellman Animus.
Okay, until the year of the Great Five. Today, Toshiba has a full line of copiers that make the others look primitive.
Soy Oil, Busby Burnell, Busby Productions.
That's because soybean oil helps make some of the best tasting foods you can spread, saute, bake, or freeze.
What's DMX? Rich Heritage Incorporated.
And it comes with this high-tech remote, so give your local cable company a call to get it.
And the award goes to Toshiba, Great Moments in Copying, Jim Mathis, Hellman Animus.
Great Moments in Copier History.
The ancient Egyptians introduced plain papyrus copy, which worked out okay until the year of the Great Five. Today, Toshiba has a full line of copiers that make the others look primitive. Right now, you could buy a new Toshiba copier and get a world-famous Toshiba portable computer absolutely free, or a fax machine free, or a laser printer free, or a cordless phone free. Discover Toshiba copiers for yourself at sample dealers. Call 1-800-555-COPY. But hurry, after March 25th, this sale is history.
I'd like to thank the Iowa Film Awards and the judges and the good folks from Toshiba who saw fit to come all the way from Los Angeles to Waterloo, Iowa to produce some commercials. Thank you.
Presenting the award for Best Public Service Announcement is journalist Julie Gamick and Tony Wilson of Applied Art and Technology.
I don't know about you, but the funnest part of the evening has been watching the politically astute squirming with the politically incorrect.
Well, my favorite part of the evening has been admiring your hair. Who did that for you?
Paige.
Paige? Is Paige here?
What did you pay him to say that? Okay. The Public Service Announcement Award is given for a television public service announcement from 10 to 60 seconds in length, produced and seen in Iowa.
And the nominees for Outstanding Public Service Announcement are...
Look, he's talking. Mark Carlson, Craigie Newell.
5 hours next to her. Wonderful. Ah, here's Grandma with my big... Thank you very much.
Chris Street Memorial Fund. The spirit continues. John Schreers and Associates.
Leadership. The spirit continues to help Iowa's children reach their dreams.
Iowa Sesquicentennial Commission, Coach's Place. Jeanette Eckhart, CMF&Z.
Supporting Iowa's Sesquicentennial in 1996.
Donate to Iowa Cares. Kelly Sparks, WHO TV 13.
Yesterday and wanted to help after hearing your announcement about Iowa Cares.
Recycle, Busby Productions.
In our own two hands rests the power to reduce the resources we use.
And the award goes to... Would you like to read it?
Mark Carlson, Craigie Newell.
Look who's talking.
Vacation time. Well, I'm packed. Mom's still working on it. Where's Dad? Oh, there he is, getting the van ready. Nice, Dad. I hope the seatbelts are working. There's my sister Patty. 5 hours next to her. Wonderful. Ah, here's Grandma with my big... Thank you very much. Ah, saved by Mom. Now, don't forget to buckle up my... Ah, you remembered. Thank you. And, Dad, thank you too, huh? I'm safe now. We're out of here. Everyone should always buckle up, you know.
Excuse me for a second. I really didn't expect to get this. I saw a lot of stiff competition when I looked at the program. I'd like to thank the fine folks at Iowa Production Center that did a great job in the video film production and editing. Crystal Sound did the audio production, and a very fine client, the Iowa Governor's Traffic Safety Bureau, that lets us do this kind of production. Let us take our creative and run with it. And
feature or series are Sandy Cook, an actress in the Des Moines area, and Al Schmidt of Metro Video.
Hoping you'd come.
Oh, yes.
The TV News Feature or Series Award is given for a one-time or ongoing television news feature, special report, or news series of at least 2 minutes in length, produced by and seen on an Iowa television station.
1993 was a year to remember in our state and around the country. And Iowa television stations produced some excellent news and feature stories this past year.
The nominees for Outstanding TV News Feature or Series are
Dollars and Doctors, Sharon DeReek, KWQC TV6.
I had no idea that it would cost that much for just 2 days in the hospital.
Interstate Bowling, Carrie Hahn, KGAN TV.
Dream come true. Hey, welcome to Chicago traffic in Iowa.
Baby Jessica, The Final Hours, Amy Johnson, KGAN TV.
Baby Jessica, a little girl who just hours ago was torn in two.
Made in the QCA, John Mooney, KWQC TV6.
We now have the capacity here to slice something over 100 million pounds of bologna a year.
Surviving Iowa's Floods, special phone-in. Tom Moore, Dwayne Huey, Doug Brooker, Sid Sprecher, IPTV.
Planting was seriously delayed until a brief dry spell finally let farmers into their fields.
And the award goes to Interstate Bowling, Carrie Hahn and Gary Edwards, KGN TV.
I look at 10 miles of closed I-380 and think of the possibilities. For instance, how about interstate bowling? And for everybody who's missed the Amana VIP golf tournament, how about I-380 golf?
Thank you. The premise of that story is they closed 10 miles of 380 between Cedar Rapids and Iowa City last summer because a bridge was threatened. And my photographer here called me the next night and said, Carrie, think of the possibilities. What do you do with 10 miles of closed interstate highway? So that's what happened, and here we are. And we do this all the time, but we don't win awards like this all the time. Funny thing happened on the way to the awards ceremony. I had triple bypass heart surgery last April, so I'm happy to be here, and I literally thank God for being here. Secondly, thanks to, thanks to Eastern Iowa for letting me be the Iowa Traveler on News Channel 2 all these many years. And lastly, he's the guy who thought of the idea, and he's accompanied me on dozens, hundreds, thousands of stories. My friend, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
The TV Newscast Award is given for a single regularly scheduled newscast produced and seen on an Iowa television station.
The nominees for Outstanding TV Newscast are
News Center 13 at 6. WHO TV 13.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us. Too much water, not enough water.
A problem Central Iowans woke up with again this morning and will go to bed with again tonight.
TV8 News at 10. Saturday, July 10, 1993. KCCI TV8.
Look what happened at Valley Junction in downtown Des Moines tonight. Good evening. Thanks for being with us. I'm Steve Oswald.
News Channel 2 debut. KGAN TV.
And a very special welcome to my new co-anchor, Bob Hilton. Bob, we're glad you're here.
Thanks, Amy. Good to be here. Good evening, everyone.
And the award goes to News Center 13 at 6, WHO TV 13.
Rain, wind, and hail whipping through downtown Des Moines and across central Iowa, the last place in the world needing it right now.
And this Chinook helicopter becomes the workhorse of the day, hauling tens of thousands of sandbags as the city and our volunteers try to reclaim the water supply. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. Too much water, not enough water.
A problem central Iowans woke up with again this morning and will go to bed with again tonight.
Oh, thank you. This thing weighs 20 pounds. This is wonderful. Thank you so much for everyone who voted for us. I appreciate it so much, and it makes all of those no holidays off, no weekends off, overtime, all seem to matter. I really appreciate it, and I would also like to thank the competition for pushing us that much farther. Thank you.
Presenting the award for Best Cinematography or Videography is Terry Rich of Rich Heritage Incorporated and Michelle Parker from KCCI TV.
Hey! Hello, Michelle.
Hi, Terry. How you doing?
What movie was you in?
I've never been in a movie.
Well, I'm about ready to star in a movie.
Oh, really? Who are you going to play?
John Wayne Bobbitt.
Well, that should be...
Wait a minute, you just cut me off. Okay.
Sorry.
That's all. As Iowa's film and video industry has grown, the artistic use of the camera has become a crucial element in the success of any film or video. We got a problem here, Michelle.
What's that?
Could you move the teleprompter just a little faster, please? Thank you very much.
Okay.
The camera is the paintbrush that reveals the story or message to the audience.
The award for Best Cinematography, Videography is given to an Iowa camera person for their work on a project primarily produced in Iowa.
David Oman, tell us the nominees for Outstanding Cinematography or Videography.
Alone in the Dark, Brad Morford, Iowa Teleproduction Center. Keep the Light Burning, Brad Morford, Iowa Teleproduction Center.
The same brilliant light we saw in the hopeful eyes of our own parents and grandparents.
The Magic of Madison County, Ted Lichtenheld, William Neal.
And our souls like dreams of wonder. And if we penetrate a little deeper, those dreams become veiled in romance. It's
A.E. Family Style, Brad Morford, Iowa Teleproduction Center.
A glance. Or a hug. It's the warmth of a place called home.
John Deere Day, 1994, open and close. Paul Hickey, Busby Productions.
Some folks would have you believe that change is the only real constant in this world.
You realize if the winner cannot accept the award tonight, we will accept it on their behalf, and this may be the only way you and I may get an award tonight.
I think you're right. And the award goes to Keep the Light Burning, Brad Morford, Iowa Teleproduction
Where's
Center.
Brad Morford?
I work with this guy. Where is he?
And I shall leave you to your thoughts. I'll be back later.
Thank you.
We got to keep it.
I won't be so very long.
Please, take your time. The Des Moines and Ames Jewish communities are small, 3,000 people. Yet our federation, the Jewish Federation of Greater Des Moines, is one of the oldest, most enduring in the nation. Our people are among the most generous.
Thank you very much for this award. Before I say my thanks to people, I'd like to thank the Iowa Film Awards for putting on a presentation such as this. But more than that, I would like to remind everyone, if we really want to actively continue to promote film production in the state of Iowa, I would like to have everybody here make it a commitment to see that the educational programs at our state universities continue to flourish and not be cut, because I myself am getting very tired of teaching college graduates how to load a 16mm magazine. So if everybody could please promise to do that, I think the educational system really needs some help with film production. We all got our education years ago. Thank you. Most of us were fortunate enough to get our education years ago before some of this happened, and I think it's crucial that we try to work on it a little harder. I would like to thank a wonderful staff, a wonderful group of associates at Iowa Teleproduction Center who help me on everything I do. I don't feel you can accept an award for cinematography unless you thank your assistant camera operator, John Houghton and Pat Hurley, your lighting director, Greg King, one of the best that I've ever worked with, and a excellent staff and excellent partners at our company. And I would also like to thank my wife, who 1 year ago was recovering from brain surgery when I was here by myself, and I'm very thankful that she's here to be with me when I accept this award. Thank you very much.
In many respects, the bottom line, the final cut, the final word actually, where the buck stops is with editing. And the best editing award tonight is given for film or video that is edited by an Iowa editor or produced primarily in Iowa.
The nominees for outstanding editing in a film or videos are
Amana, Impact of Innovation. Kent Pope, Amana Refrigeration. Alone in the Dark. Todd Hyde, Iowa Teleproduction Center. Straight Talk. Todd Hyde, Iowa Teleproduction Center.
Is the individuals that make up this company. When you join our company as an agent, you're joining a very high caliber organization.
Best of Editing. Dan Callan, Metro Video.
Even in recent years, clothing lines have been trite, predictable, and forgettable. But today, people have a choice to shed the common garments of...
Chicken or Egg. Terry Sparks, Iowa Teleproduction Center.
Is the egg. McDonald's delicious sausage biscuit with egg. Get 2 for just $2.
This year's Best Editing Award goes to, and we're happy to congratulate, Amana, Impact of Innovation, Ken Pope, Amana Refrigeration. Congratulations.
This is really special to me. Thanks very much. I'd like to thank 2 very special people in my life. My wife, Nancy, and a person who gave me a very big break in this business 13 years ago, Doug Miller. Thank you very much.
Let's roll the Jerry Mathers tape.
Hi, I'm Jerry Mathers. I'm sorry I can't be with you tonight at the Movies to Go Iowa Film Awards. I was born in Iowa, and I'm proud of the talents of my fellow Iowans. So have a great time celebrating your achievements. And those of you who are sitting at the Jerry Mathers table, you have the best seats in the house. Just remember what June always said, clean up your plate and keep your elbows off the table. Bye.
Hey, Wally. I love it. As we prepare for Best Actor and Best Actress Award, I'd like to take just a minute to give a quick thanks to our makeup artists. We have some amazing makeup artists. As a matter of fact, unless they've pulled it, you'll see in one of these.
And the award goes to Toshiba, Great Moments in Copying, Jim Mathis, Hellman Animix.
Great moments in copy or history.
The ancient Egyptians introduced plain papyrus copy, which worked out okay until the year of the Great Fire. Today, Toshiba has a full line of copiers that make the others look primitive. Right now, you could buy a new Toshiba copier and get a world-famous Toshiba portable computer absolutely free, or a fax machine free, or a laser printer free, or a cordless phone free. Discover Toshiba copiers for yourself at sample dealers. Call 1-800-555-COPY. But hurry, after March 25th, this sale is history. Until the year of the Great Five. Today, Toshiba has a full line of copiers that make the others look primitive.
Soy oil. Busby Burnell, Busby Productions.
That's because soybean oil helps make some of the best tasting foods you can spread, saute, bake, or freeze.
What's DMX? Rich Heritage Incorporated.
And it comes with this high-tech remote, so give your local cable company a call to get it.
Bananas. John Schreers and Associates.
Go Bananas has cash by the bunch. Yes, we have Go Bananas.
Family Style. Kent Fieldson, Craigie Newell.
Anderson Erickson Family Style Ice Cream is a natural part of family life.
Toshiba. Great moments in copying history. Jim Mathis, Hellman Animus.
The final commercial award tonight is given for a TV commercial produced and seen in Iowa with a production budget greater than $5,000.
The nominees for Outstanding Commercial over $5,000 are
Iowa Lottery. Go